Hello everybody, my name is Lagometer, and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 59. Woo! I can't believe how many days I've been doing this. Yeah, we're back here in the cave. I ended up cleaning out my inventory. I did a little bit more mining afterward yesterday, um, but not much. But here we are back at it again. Diggy diggy coal. I want to get this out of the way first. But we are in Infdev June 25, the first release because all this stuff from June 24 carried over. Um, but now this actually has it reverted the world-saving problems that was released in the day prior. Um, I probably worded that a little weird, but it makes sense. So yeah, we now have rideable minecarts that I didn't I didn't even bother showing off the unrideable ones yesterday. And now all wool has been eliminated. Um, so I can't open any of the chests that contain any of the previous wool, because then the game will go splat. Um, and I don't think I want that. So luckily I know what chests those are. And most of my stuff has been centralized over at the warehouse anyways, so that's not too big of a problem. So I'm gonna mine coal, I'm gonna mine iron after this. I needed coal to, cook the iron. That's why I'm doing coal now. Did I ever do the... No, I didn't. Oh. Yeah, I got plenty of pickaxes on me. Yeah, I'll also need to load up terrain. Not on stream, just because it's a lot of walking. I think I've said how I now need to travel like 6,000 something blocks away. Oh, hello. What is this? It's just a lava lake? I think so. Yeah, I gotta travel, several thousand blocks away. And that's not necessarily the most entertaining thing. So therefore, I'm going to load up the new terrain later. Because I read that there's a difference. It now works a little bit differently in terms of mountain scale. Okay, come on, where's all the coal? We are in the objectively best part of the world. I think the thing is, I've already started getting all the coal that's like near the world border. So now I gotta, keep moving forward. It's technically backward, but anyways, what was I saying? I'll load up those chunks later, but I'll finally start getting to minecarts today. The time is nigh where I'm gonna start working on minecart tracks that go around the current world. Which also means time to dump something in the block museum, because I didn't do that yesterday. But I intentionally wanted to wait before I had to intentionally wanted to wait until I would start using those minecarts for when I would actually plop one of the rails into the block museum. We'll see if I end up needing to bail out of the stream early due to emergency reasons. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But for now, we will await. I'm going to do things as usual. Do the standard 2-ish hour stream. So we'll see how things progress from here. And I'm not sure how much coal I really need, because I need a lot more iron than I need coal, because yesterday I was able to restock all my furnaces and stuff. Well, almost entirely. So I still need, several more stacks and stuff. Maybe just the rest of this pickaxe or something, which means I don't even need that much coal. Oh boy, look at all this iron. That's going to be next on the list. Where is this? What is this cobblestone doing here? Oh wait, am I back at the... Oh my gosh, I made my way all the way over here. Oi. Way back at square one. Yep. Back at again at the original area. Where I first started digging out these tunnels. Whoa. Boy, have I made progress. Alright, guess we'll get back to coal digging. Which means pretty soon we may need to venture off in one of these caves or something. Probably not, just because of how abundant coal is, and coal became far more abundant when the chunks got repopulated. No one showed up. It's already been, what, 5 minutes? 6 minutes? 6:18? That was the version from yesterday. Hold on, we're 6:25. Booyah! Haha! For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, look down at the red YouTube bar at the bottom. You may need to, move your mouse or tap the screen, depending on what device you're watching on. I keep forgetting that pig's head Z fight with with blocks, just because they're that exact height. I'm a dwarf and I'm diggy coal. Diggy coal. Diggy coal. Yes, I know it's whole. I've been making diggy hole references for the entire duration of the series. The first stream, when I started carving out those caves. Okay, well, I'm not sure, but I probably should have, if I didn't. But me knowing me, with my current mindset, I definitely would have said diggy hole in the time that I was carving out those caves. And, cave games, I didn't actually have any caves. Why not why? Well, there were caves, and then he removed them in the versions that we currently have compiled within the standard launcher. Let me just drop a torch. And I will continue to say drop a torch in reference to the Internet FTW 16-bit CPU, ALU, can't remember which one, maybe both. I should rewatch those after this. Yeah, this pickaxe is coming up towards the end of its life here. That means it's gonna be time for... Excuse me, pig! Can you not? I'm digging here. Oink. Oink is right. But can you oink out of here, please? What was that? Was that a yes or no? I don't speak pig. Excuse me! I'm doing stuff! You're about to become pork chops if you keep doing what you're doing. I was almost gonna say roast beef, but I was like, that's a cow. That's not a pig. Yeah, that was just a taste of what's to come if you don't leave me alone. Oh, bedrock. Coming up towards the bottom of the world already. Problem is, animals don't jump enough. Like, they just kind of get stuck in holes because they don't jump around enough in attempts of trying to get out. I think I finally found a good coal vein. Diamond! Yes, please. I will take it. I need a refund on the amount of diamonds I spend making all these pickaxes. Because, oh boy, does that get quite expensive after, making 4 pickaxes every time. I'll take the diamonds, please. Don't tell me that's it! Pathetic! How dare ye? Only 6? That's a small vein right there. Veins can go up to 10, I believe. Oh, there's more cave. Hello. Oh, wait. Well, hello there. There's a lot of iron right here. Wow. I don't remember what world it was, but there was a bunch of iron in it, and I ended up calling the caves the Iron Caverns. Wait a minute, was that on my modded 132 world? Oh, it might have been. I don't remember if I ever dropped a sign. I don't even know if I still remember where the Iron Caverns are. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Y'all don't need to hear me achooing all over the place. I might remember where those iron caverns are if I if I ever get back to the world. I would need both the world as well as the entire list of mods that the world used. Me being me, I probably still have them all, but I think it's not just a dedicated 132 mods folder. I would have dumped all those mods with every other mod I had at the time, which would have been anywhere but that was a waste of a coal. Which could have been anywhere from. Okay, let me finish this coal vein. But anyways, it could have been anywhere from like 1.2 mod packs through like 1.6 mod packs at that time, from what I remember. Why'd I choose 132? I don't know. It just kind of happened. Bye bye. Zoop. All right. I say, like, let me just finish up this vein, and this vein proceed for another 5 stacks of coal. Oh, wait, is this the end already? Never mind. Alright, no more coal for me. This is definitely plenty. This will last me a while. So next up is iron. Now there's 2 pigs. Oi. Hello, Minecraft 12. Welcome back to the stream. You haven't missed anything. I've been coal mining. And now I'm going iron mining. We're gonna be cooking up all this iron to make more rails. Yes, iron, indeed. We'll be making more rails now that we can actually start riding minecarts. So I'm going to need to make a little something something. I guess since City Hall is pretty much done, I could start working on the train station. I kind of got a plan for it. I'm thinking of doing something like real simple. We'll see how I'm feeling. Hazoop. But having straight up just rails, the whole transcontinental railroad's gonna end up being a lot simpler than what it could be if I had redstone to be able to, flip tracks and stuff. It's gonna be a very manual process. But step 1 is straight up getting the paths all good to go and laying down the rails. So we'll see how long that takes. But step 1 is getting all this iron, because now that I know I don't even have a third of the rails I need to be able to make it to the monolith for when that adventure takes place. Not to mention all the rails I'm going to end up needing for just zoom in around the old world. I'm gonna play some beta craft. Is that the server? You're talking about the server, right? The 173 server, I would assume. Let's see, where do I need to go? Oh, I guess I'll just start walking back this way. There's iron plentiful everywhere. Oh wait, there was a bunch of iron wherever towards that edge. I don't care. There's veins right here. I know there it is. I've been keeping up on Omni Archive about the new launcher and stuff. I can't use it because every time I try to get it, every time I try to install it, it just says error. It says it's installed, but I hit play and it's like error. I don't know what the problem is, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up using the launcher for the sheer reason of it gives me problems. What do you mean, who cares? I care. I greatly enjoy dungeons. Every once in a while. It's not like I spend many hours every day on it. I enjoyed enough to keep coming back to it. And I own all the DLC and I gotta finish it. Yes, I appreciate dungeons. I also appreciated story mode, but that's splat. I still own it on Steam, so I can obtain it. Well, not to mention I made copies of it, but anyways, I guess that's that. I also appreciated Earth for like the 5 days I was able to play it, because I got a new phone, and then several days later it shut down. I was like, well, at least I was able to try it. Oh well. What else? And then, you know, there's Pi Edition. I've tried it. I've used it a little bit. I've summoned, or I spawned large amounts of TNT in a world, just to see how well the Raspberry Pi can handle that. Spoiler alert, it did not handle it very well. I also tried, you know, the different connection issues, or the different connections with a standard user using the Pocket Edition at that time, which I think it was like 0.6 or something. That Pi Edition is based on. Compatible. First version you would ever think about is Pi Edition. What's wrong with Pi Edition? So I was fascinated by it. I was like, whoa, I could learn to code Python by using Minecraft Pi. I would first think about 4K. I don't enjoy 4K. It doesn't feel like Minecraft to me. Yeah, it's official, but like, eh. At least Pi Edition has, you know, replay value. 4K is just world's smallest Minecraft edition. Why is it even called 4? Well, okay, I know why it's called 4K, because the whole point was to get it under 4K. Even though the jar itself was like, what, 2.6? So, oh well. Edition is damage sword. 4K doesn't have any items. It's just blocks. It's basically the most simplest form of classic, without feeling like classic at all. I've played 4K maybe at most 2 hours in my entire lifetime. It's just, don't care enough. Alright, so how am I doing on iron? Oh, I'm doing very good on iron. But of course, I could use more. If I get all this iron out of the way now, it's pretty class. Respawn midair. Yeah, it also had a sky, and it also wasn't a super small forced resolution. And it had movement issues. Let's see, I was gonna say something. Oh, you distracted me. I was talking about the iron. If I mine all the iron now, I could start cooking it when I get back. So then I'll be able to use the many stacks of rails I already created to start working on the transcontinental railroad that I've got going around, or that I intend to start having going around the world. The only problem is I feel like if I just straight up start laying rails on the ground, that like I'm gonna have problems where mobs are just gonna stand on the tracks and I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? Move. And then, they stop the minecart and I'm like, well, that's a waste of how much minecart boosting energy I took to get here. But if I did the other approach of building bridges for the minecart tracks, then we'd start having... I'd need to collect all the resources to begin with to be able to make the bridges. The news, clean your keyboard. It's been a long time since I've actually cleaned my keyboard. I've kind of just, shaken it out every now and then and wipe it off. That's about it. I haven't done like a deep, getting an compressed air can and going all over, get everything, because I don't have any problem. It just gets a little... Nope, that was a waste of iron. Wasn't paying attention. You distracted me talking about your keyboard. Oh my gosh, this iron's all over the place. I would say this is some weird iron generation, but I think the iron's the only thing that's generating correctly. It's the fact that all of this it's just the way the cave's generated. Or also me diggy hole as well. Well, all of y'all distract me. Hello, Paul. Welcome back to the Minecraft stream. I'm digging iron. Not much else going on. Talking about old versions of Minecraft. Everyone meaning me and Minecraft 12. There's no one else here. Oh, I'm running out of torches. I didn't realize that. I should have brought sticks with me. It looks like my iron run's gonna be coming towards the end here. One more vein. Watch this end up being a super vein, and I run out of torches and all that not fun stuff. Oh yeah. Fun fact, we now have a Lagometer. I've been trying to press this for a while, and it just hasn't been added. But now I could finally, Oh, that was a small vein. Never mind, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna find another one. But now I can finally see the delay in frames. How long it takes to render each frame as a little visual spectrum thingy. Well, the problem is you gotta hold down the button. This is tiring. Ooh. Oh! Uh-oh! I didn't see that there. Oh, there's some iron. There's a lot of iron. This is exactly what I need. Yay! You can't mine from infinity to infinity. You can't mine anything past 32 million. Ignore the 64-bit Minecraft mod. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about vanilla. Or I guess technically 30 million if you're taking into account beta 1.8 and later. As of now, we can't even see anything past 32 million. It would take forever, and the reason why it would take forever is because you have a infinite amount of surface area you need to cover. And yes, I did hear that pig die. I don't know what happened. I was just here. That was a terrible pig noise, but you know what I was talking about. Just use the fill command. The fill command has a limit. Did you not know that there's a limit to the fill command? Not to mention all the chunks need to be loaded. Covering an infinite amount of surface area would require an infinite amount of chunks to be loaded, meaning you would need an infinite amount of people to keep those chunks loaded. I don't care if the pig's mad at me. I'm mad at the pig. You remember earlier, he was in my... Wait, no, I don't know if you were here yet. I was complaining about this pig down in the cave because he kept walking where I was trying to dig. And I don't know what his problem is. Because he was like, oh, here's some iron. Let me try to help you. Don't worry, I'm good at this. Oh my goshness, look at all this iron. Woohoo. So much iron because it's just mass accumulated between what there was before and what got added within the chunk repopulation. As much as I complained about the trees, you know, I'm very happy that the chunks got repopulated because of because now all this more iron and diamonds and stuff is available in places that there used to not be. Kilo Pig. Is that a reference to Kilo Crazy Man? Because he's the first person recorded to walk to the Farlands. Diggy diggy. Everything got all quiet. Just taking a breather. Yes, it is. Alright, thought so. Okay, there's just so much iron. It's hard to get, you know, every single vein here. But like, Mr. Completionist is like, okay, you see all this iron? Go dig it. And I'm like, okay, I'll try. Wait, hold on. Let me do. There we go. Just now realizing just how much iron this really is. But it's fine. I see no problem with enjoying mining in Minecraft. I mean, it's half the name's title. I prefer building though, but the thing is, since I'm pretty much mostly a survival person, I gotta mine to be able to build, because I gotta collect resources. Oh, I know something we haven't checked on in a while. We gotta check out the forest fire that's going on, because I just have a feeling that something has changed with Minecraft Fire Tick, and I feel like it's going to not be, or it's going to be more destructive. Unless I'm just, you know, kind of assuming stuff that's not actually the case. But I feel like Minecraft Fire now is now what I remember Alpha Fire to be. Because one of these recent versions changed tile tick or something, I don't know. So I feel like fire spreads faster, based on what I remember, and it's not going to get nerfed again until I think, when is it? I think it's beta 1.3, which slows down fire again. Because if you remember earlier in the series, like early Infdev and Indev, I was talking about, man, this fire feels like it's spreading a lot slower than I thought it would. So I just get the feeling that by now the fire is what I imagine stuff to be. Tile tick or something. Well, that's the general description, I think. I think that's what it says on the wiki. Not the something. The something is that's my own paraphrasing. Yeah, this is dark. Is that it? I think that's the end. Oh, hello. I saw you. Peekaboo. R.I.P. Peekaboo Pixel. You will be missed. Oh, I should have put the years. I should have, or not the years. I guess. Well, that doesn't count. 2021 to 2021 is kind of boring. I should have put the dates that or the versions that Peekaboo Pixel existed. Oh yeah, you like how white sheep finally dropped white wool? Cause that makes sense. Yeah, all the wool is white now. You know that picture of ramen? Yeah, that picture of ramen is all white now. um. Okay, where's the way out of here? I'll be fine. I can figure this out. I trust my logical reasoning. Come on, pick up the mushy. Notch didn't notch this one up. I think he actually corrected it because he fixed bugs with tile ticks or something. I think. You're supposed to fix it. That's a large dirt wall right there. What an interesting drop. Oh, hello. Hold on. Let me diggy a little bit more. Notches everything up. Well, I mean, he added minecarts. He added rideable minecarts. I'd say that's a positive. But then when you ride them and you turn a corner, the camera turns the opposite direction. Yeah, I guess that was a notch up. Did I pick up all the iron? I thought I mined. Well, anyways, yeah, that doesn't get fixed until like 27 or 29. I think it's 29. I don't think it's even fixed in 27. So it took Notch a good 5 days before rideable minecarts made you face the correct direction. Ooh, wait, hold on. Do I want to mine this? You know, I don't care. It's already a big open cave right here anyways. This didn't even used to be iron. See? That torch was chilling on a piece of iron. I don't put torches on ores. That was part of the chunk repopulation. Anyways, that's a lot of iron. Good job, me. That Notch fixed it. Yeah, well, when I say Notch notched up, that means he made a mistake. Every time I use it. Because otherwise, I would just say Notch fixed it or something. I don't know. I don't have a term for Notch doing something right. That's too much of a rare occurrence. Why use Santa already? Because I don't feel like changing my skin 3 times in 2 months. Yeah, after Halloween was over, I was like, I'm gonna take off the Halloween skin and put on the Christmas one. But yeah, I am Santanator. I don't care if it's not December yet. Tell that to the outlet stores and stuff. Because I bet you Christmas stuff is already being advertised. I don't go out in the real world very much. But based on my previous experiences, yes, I believe now that Halloween is over, it's already gonna be Christmas. Here while you eat. Okay. Where am I? Oh wait, I'm walking to. I ever go to the park or the store? I don't go to either. I never really meet people either. I'm hoping that's gonna look a little less ridiculous by the time I add the stairs, but I still have to wait until Monday, I think. I think it's Monday when I'm gonna get to see the stairs. People never scared me, I just don't like them. Do you know how many crazy people are out there in the world? Oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna keep talking about it because it's brought up multiple times, but it's something, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if I'm crazy. But like, I swear, in this general area, for whatever reason, I get stuck with the stuttering bug for like a split second, and I see my hand go Steve as I get stuck on like a block over here. I'm just, doing my own thing, walking, and then boom! I'm like, what the? And I know it's a problem with Minecraft specifically, and I'm not crazy, because my whole arm turned Steve. Hold on, is this important? Alright, Yeah. No, I don't think I'm crazy. I am logical. I think with logic. Most people these days don't. What am I doing? Oh, wait. I'm gonna drop off all the ores. Oh, can't do that. Hey, Method, here's a question for you while you're currently available. How come on the coordinate of 999 you can't interact the hitbox for stuff is broken? You see how I'm looking straight at the chest? I can't open it, but when I look over, you see how I go, hold on. You see how I go through the chest? Like, why is that? Because it sticks around till like the middle of beta or something. How come this specific coordinate, the 1000th distance, why is it that I can't, the hitbox is off? Because it's bugged me, because like I said, it sticks around from Infdev all the way to the middle of beta or something. Alright. I don't like giant signs. I don't care. I just don't like how the signs have a hitbox. No, it's not chunk borders because it's a very specific coordinate. It's X or Z 999. Something like that. Something about -9. It's not negative. This is positive. Unless that doesn't make difference. Well, okay. Well, it might affect negative as well. This is the only time where I know it's a fact. It's positive, but I've had to deal with it before. I've had several worlds where the specific hitbox bug on that one coordinate. Something with chunk classes. But that's like, the thing is, why that specific coordinate when, it's not even at a chunk border? Because the chunk border is several blocks past that. Let's see, I'm looking at, cobblestone. That's what I forgot to do. I'm already blanking. Okay, here's my wool chest. I forgot because I didn't put the sign here because I don't have all 4 chests covered. I guess I could, if I were to dump it, no, because I still only have, I don't care. I'll just keep getting lost. Okay, I've got the coal, and I've got the iron. Let's start cooking it up. Oh yeah, Method, you can finally take a look-see at the city hall that is almost done. I kind of need to just finish the roof, but otherwise, City Hall. I don't know how I feel about the roof, though, because it looks like a garden gnome. But, like, here it is. And it's almost, like I said, I was going to add stairs on the outer border when we get stairs, which is going to be, soon. 2 blocks before going up 1. I thought about that. I did consider that. I just haven't taken the time to go back up there. Okay, so let me dump off all the coal in here, because this all needs to be refilled. Alright. Let's start cooking. And I don't know why I like starting with this left side. That's kind of just what happened. It's kind of how I ended up filling in the coal first and all that jazz. Don't tell me a bunch of pigs just spawned outside the blacksmith hut. I bet. If I walk out here, I knew it. Wait, hold on, there's a sheep in there. Is that the same sheep from last time? Entity saved, so it probably is. I'm gonna steal your wool. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. I know you're in here. You can't hide from me. Okay, maybe you can hide. Where'd the sheep go? All I saw was that pig. Wait, what? Did he despawn already? No way. Bunch of pig spawns. I guessed it. I did guess it. That's a ghost sheep. I don't know where he went. He must have despawned, but oh well. Because all that's left now is the pig. But that's not what I need. I was gonna try to steal his wool, but I guess not. If I take a step back and I look through the window and there's another sheep in there, I'm gonna have a bad day. Wait a minute! The clouds! The texture is gone. No! Forgot that either 624 or 625 changed that. Thanks. Yeah, the roof is the only thing I'm a little disappointed on, but oh well. I don't know, because it looked fine. Because yesterday when I was on 618, the texture was still there, and I was like, you know, I like the clouds, but I know now they got me poof. Not oversimplifying things back in 2010. Haha. But oh well. These are the clouds we'll be stuck with for the remainder of the series. Alright, it's time to start working on the train station of sorts. And the reason is the reason is that I could start working on the physical building, because making all those rails and stuff not gonna be fun. So let's see. I like, you know, this general area. Tune in tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow is Friday. Man, it's already Thursday. This week's kind of going zoom. But let's see. So I got Indevia Plateau over there. I got the warehouse, and then the block museum is there. Then I got my big old dedication to ramen. Maybe I could plop it like right there. If I just chop down this whole section of trees. That's not necessarily center. The problem is over there, that's the 19A swamp. That 19A swamp was there's not a lot of surface area. So in terms of generalized localization, unless if I really dump it like farther over there, I say dump even though it's more like place or build. Yeah, I'm trying to think the minecart track system. I'm trying to find a centralized area to be able to who goes there? Hello? You heard that ooh, right? That wasn't me. I'm not crazy. Wait, was that wait, okay. Hold on. Let me take off my boots because apparently having my boots on decreases the stuff. You know, maybe it was me because I'm already missing out. I don't know. But I'm trying to think how I would want to do this. Oh wait, hold on. There's some flat land right over here. Right in front of the block museum. Of course, there's always the house over there. Choices, choices. I'm trying to find a very good, suitable area. Because over there's not a lot over there. Yeah, it's the survival test terrain. But I really only have the bunker. Oh yeah, there's a fire. Let's see, how's the fire doing? Oh, wait a minute. Right here might be a good area for the train station. Is this nice big flat area? Okay, well, there's that lake right there. This is a nice big flat area. Where is this? Is this the 13? Yeah, this is the 13A world. 13A03. How many more versions? Like 5. Let me open up my notepad that has the list of versions. Even though it's Today is 25, tomorrow's 27, Monday is 29, Tuesday is 30, and it's actually Tuesday is actually going to be both 30s, which is the second one is Alpha 1.0. So I guess it's going to be just barely Tuesday. Technically Tuesday. In terms of what version's going to say Alpha in the top left corner, it's going to be Wednesday with 1.0.101. But yeah, I'm thinking this is a suitable location. I only have 2 shovels. If I were to just build it on top, I have the dirt to fill in an entire layer if I wanted. But at the same time, all that dirt could be used for compulsive terrain smoothing. Technical Tuesday, I guess. Alright, let me pancake some of this terrain. I'm totally gonna future-proof this, but like that's not gonna be a viable option until, like mid-alpha 1.0. So I'm gonna still need a standard super tall tower and just use gravity for minecarts, since I can't use boosting for a little bit. Which is a little bit of a bummer. But when time comes for me to hit 1.1.2_01, I'm gonna be sticking around in that version for a while. That way I could catch up on everything that I didn't do before. That was actually not your brother. Isn't that the original? Isn't that the what the story was? Does Notch even have a brother in the real world? I don't know. Okay, anyways, yeah, I think I'm just gonna build it right there. Alright, let's see, how am I feeling? I'll dig it after I get the resources. So let's see. I'm gonna have 2. Oh, I could straight up have 4. Never had brothers. I didn't think so. Oh, I'm also gonna need torches. Didn't think about that. See Mr. Skellybum, but he never saw me. And that's what's important. Well, just general lag just from me, walking across a chunk border so as to read more files. Read a bunch of new files from my drive. Well, no, I guess if if they only need to be read once, they're all saved in memory. I don't know. But okay, I'm not crazy. That is the second time I've walked in this area and I heard a ooh. And hello, Phantom. It's going fine. I'm about to build a train station. I don't know who that is. You know how much I don't care about famous people? Usually. Actually, like almost in total. Okay, we're looking at glass. Wait, hold on. Should have grabbed, we're looking at a bunch of logs, and which will also suitable my planks. Lead singer. Alright, well, I wouldn't know. I don't know artists' names. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I need the cobblestone. I'll take the smooth stone. Making an unofficial trailer. Okay. How long to start making more stuff again? But oops. Okay, so now I'm going to make Nope, that's not my seed. Or those are the seeds. I'm looking for sticks. Trailer for an assignment. That kind of takes the fun out of it. Because when anything becomes a requirement, then it kind of loses the funness of it, if that makes sense. Probably not. That's how it was for me, at least. Um, so I got my torches. Got this. I feel like I said I was gonna grab something. I don't think I was. I think I'm all good. Yes, I know I'm about to be making a train station without having the rails on me. The rails are gonna be the last thing I make, or the last things I place. I want to figure out the general shape first. Don't turn your job into a hobby. Turn your, or don't turn hobby into a job. Turn your job into a hobby. Well, that never, game development stuff never feels like a job to me because I enjoy it, even on the days that I try to make something work and it doesn't work. Um, yeah, I went to, oopsies, went to, I took the one college semester for IT stuff, and that never finished it for me. But the whole plan was keep going with game development anyways, and that's what I was doing. Of course, constantly up. Oh well. Game development is always creativity. Let me think. Hold on. Can't read the chat because I'm gonna need to visualize how exactly I want to build this. Because I could make, the boring little square. Because I'm gonna have multiple different exits. But like one general area. If I came up with like a plus sign for the 4 different cardinal directions, then I would just need one additional tower to count as the interway. But that's gonna end up looking like my other house. The tower I made way over there. That's kind of what's building. I'm gonna need something that's height limit so I could get the gravity on my side, which is only gonna make this a one-time thing until I get booster tracks. Let's see. How am I envisioning this? Because now I can't stop thinking about that tower. The 130 tower, because I really like that tower, but I don't want to do it again. Or I could start with all the rails going on one side. Game dev is indeed pretty fun for me. Yeah, motivation is a challenge at times, but I'm slowly getting done what I've started. It's just I take a long time. All right, I think I got my game plan going on. What I'll do is I'll have this one first side be flat. Hold on, is there even anything that goes that way? Not really. I could rotate it. Oh, wait a minute. What I could do is I would have like 4 different ways on the first side. Oh my goshness, where are all those sheep? Why? Anyways, it would be 4 on the one side, then I would have the tower in the middle. It would be 4 on the other side. And then like in the tower would be in the middle, and then it would have minecart booster tracks that would be within the 2 middle sections. We'll see if this works. I'd like to hope it turns out well enough. Except like all these sheep kind of just came out of nowhere. I guess I could use the wool for building material. All right, I got a game plan now, and that's what's important because I have about an hour to see how far I can get on this. Do. Oh, come on. No! Pig! Let me get the wool. Okay, because I could have it be like, individual sections, which might be easier, in terms of separation, but at the same time having stuff be more centralized. It's just gonna require more redstone later on. This is a challenge. Let's see. At least redstone's only gonna be in like, another week or so. Next week. Next Wednesday. Alright, I think I got my game plan. I'll start here. No, I'll start over here. Y'all remember in, 1303 when I said I was gonna build like a city or something in the Splatland? I think this is a better purpose. Wait, hold on. How far did I just go? Because I was going to have 4 different areas. So let's say 2 for wall. Then it would be 3. Oh wait, that's 4 right there. Because it was going to be, each one of these was going to be the minecart track. I guess it would technically be like that. It makes sense in my head how I'm organizing this. So then I guess what I could do is I would need another 2 on that side. Yeah, we'll start there. All right. So then that's going to be a total of 4. Let me just dig this out. Okay, I'm liking how this turned out. I've got big plans, hopefully. I could just straight up make it go all the way through. I've always kind of struggled with minecart stations because I kind of build them, I kind of design them differently every time I try to make a new one. Let me grab onto that. All right. The question is, how far forward does it need to be? That is a good question. It would need to be, hold on, there was math. There was math that went into calculating how many booster tracks you can get. So if I gotta go 20,000 blocks, how many booster tracks do I need? Let me look up distance. Only requires a single track and 3 minecarts. All right, here we go. 16 per booster. 110 per booster track. All right. Let's see. So I whip out the calculator. So I'm looking at 21,000 divided by 110. Oh my gosh, do I really need a booster track 190 blocks long? I don't think that's reasonable. Oh boy, that's a super booster there. Okay, I'm gonna do something not that. Okay. To travel 21,000 blocks, my my basic math calculation requires a booster track 190 blocks long. No, I don't think I will. Okay, we're gonna start small scale, and for when, I gotta travel that distance, I'll have its own booster. Anyways, so I really only need like 10 of that. I thought I saw a weird white line at the corner of that. I don't know, probably just crazy. Anyways, yeah, we'll start with 11. I'm sure that's fine. Wait, hold on, yeah. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is probably fine in terms of getting all around the world. Because that's going to be the baseline. Because I'm going to have its own dedicated rail for when time comes for us to travel all the way to the monolith. That's going to be an adventure right there. I don't even know how many streams that's going to take for me to get all the stuff ready. Nope. That was a mistake. That's fine. Why did I put this in the ground? I really didn't need to. Unless I should keep it like that. Hold on. I think I will. Hello, Fireball. Welcome back to stream and stuff. Okay, so if that's the middle of there, it's really kind of looking like I should just plop the tower over there. Because I was going to have 4 on one side and then 4 facing the other, but now that I think about it, I really only need like another 2 on that side. So I guess... Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll have 5 be on the first side, and then I could have like 3 on the back, and then the tower would go over in this corner. Okay, I got this. I got game plan going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So then it's 1. Oh, already out of space. That's unfortunate. Probably because I didn't anticipate picking up torches. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. Do. All right. I think I've got my game plan going on. So now that that's all good to go, I think I will fill in the bottom areas with, hold on, speak now, forever hold your peace. I'm kind of feeling to just dump it a little bit longer. Have it be 13 instead of 11, just in case. Like I'm not getting, to the perfection booster track logic here. I'm just getting, good enough. Okay, so that's all good to go. And what I was going to end up doing was, I think I'll fill in all the bottom areas with stone. So it's going to be cobblestone for the main wall sections. Stone is going to be the bottom parts where the tracks will sit, and then we'll have planks be on the the walking platforms. Can you get out? Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. You took too long. I'll need to pick up those torches soon. Okay, so in my head, this all makes sense. we'll see if I could just organize it all. Because I gotta do this one section at a time, because if I try to just make space, it's not gonna end up as it should. Oh, still can't pick up the torches. Probably, let me just, dump that there, dump that there. Dump that and that. There we go. Now I can pick up the torches at least. It's actually a player. I'm sure that, you can get custom server stuff for that. I swear I heard another ooh. Oh, hello. Hi. I didn't know there's a cave down there. Man, don't be dropping string. I don't have the inventory space for this. Let's say, go cave exploring. In which case I could use up torches. I didn't know there's a cave down here. Oh, that's a lot of bad things. Retreat. Alright. We're gonna do this smart. Alright. Do. Okay. Let's see. What exactly do we have going on down here? Because I'm about to, head back to the warehouse just so I could... Yeah, look at all that stuff. Ow. I don't even have food on me. Yeah, we're gonna make a tactical retreat for this. We're gonna be heading back soon. No, if I had not chosen to steal the sheep wool, that would have been an additional inventory slot I had on me. I could put on the boots, but if I put on the boots, I lose half an armor point by putting the boots on. Why, Notch? Why? Okay. Let's go. Soup. I got 5 minutes before stuff starts to spawn in. But I gotta make my way all the way to the warehouse, and that's over there. It would go by a lot faster if I, had a minecart track to ride on. And I'm really hoping we could finish one of these before the end of the stuff. Oh, I just realized, not only do I need iron for the minecart tracks, I'm gonna need iron for the minecarts themselves. I didn't realize that, or I didn't take that into account in trying to calculate just how much iron I actually needed. Wikipedia page for some Minecraft help. Well, don't look at the Wikipedia for Minecraft. Look at the Minecraft wiki. Wait, no, it's not the Minecraft wiki anymore. It's the Minecraft fandom now. Okay, let me dump off the dirt, because I do not need this amount of dirt. Let me fill that in, because if I don't, I'm going to go crazy about it. Alright, let me... With the number lock, enter. The enter way on the far right is part of the additional keypad. Speaking of keypad, I want a keypad, a dedicated USB keypad that has, one of those bank ones where it has like a 000 button on it. I want one of those keypads. Okay, let me pick up the wool. Let me, steal the stuff. Me being me, I'm gonna take stuff from the native specimens that are living in this area. So let me zoop, head back to the wool chest. I'm gonna dump off almost all of them. I didn't realize, but we really are slowly accumulating a fair amount of wool. I should make something out of it. Of course, you know, I got my dedication to ramen over there. That's kind of its own thing, though. So let's head on back, and we'll keep working on whatever it's called. Train station. I don't know why that slipped my mind. I keep calling it a train station, even though it's really a minecart area. But anyways, irrelevant. Let's hope that none of the items despawned. Hazoop. All right. But yeah, I want to go that cave exploring. So hopefully I could, you know, I'd be lucky and I can find some diamonds in there. Okay, so if that's all 13, that's not a lot of in-between space. Because I would need another 4 plus 13. Okay. I think I am capable of making do with what I have. Okay, so if this string is still here, then yes, that means... Alright. Hello. Goodbye. That was super effective. I don't know where they went, but I don't care. Because now they're not bothering me. I'll take that. Zoop. Oh, was that it? This is a pathetic cave. It's not a lot in. I was kind of hoping for more. Caves. This is not very fun. Oh well. Zoop. Okay. So this is the edge of the. Hi. Bye. No creepers around here. So this is gonna be the edge of the train station itself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the 13 spot for the rails specifically. Then I'll have I'll have 3 for the minecart track. Let me just cover that up right now. So then I would have another, oh, I guess that's actually 4. Let me move this, hold on. I'm planning this all out now, because if I don't plan out the rails now, I'm not going to have enough space for the platform later. I'm very methodical, but oops, I can make that joke since he's not here, in terms of how I figure this out. Okay, so I've got the... Wait. I've made a mistake. Oopsies. There you go. So then the minecart truck itself will be... the minecart will be chilling up here, and then it's going to go down. It's going to make sense. So then from here, I'll have the 4-block gap, just for pathway or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then that's going to put the next 3 over here, and I'm only going to make 3 on this side. I'm going to dedicate this section right here for the tower. Because I'm going to have minecart boosters be 1 portion, and I'm going to have... Oh, I never filled half of these in with stone. Whoops. I'll need to get to that. I'll do that soon. But first, let me carve out, because now it's 2 blocks and then 13, right? 13 blocks should give me plenty of space to keep moving forward. So it's 2, and then... So then that puts this layer right here as the cobblestone layer. Yeah, I'm looking at this, and this is a lot of surface area I'm going to be covering. Oh, boy. Y'all ready for an adventure? Because I got about 45 minutes to keep working on this. We'll see how far I can get, because I'm fairly certain I'm not going to... I know I'm not going to finish this all today. And my shovel's already coming up towards the end of its lifespan here. That's unfortunate. Let me drop that torch. Get things nice and bright. So I only need to go... What was that? That's 2 blocks? You know, yeah, that's a good start. I'll fit the tower somewhere in there. Alright, I got this. Zoop. Alright. It's gonna make sense. I've got the visualization within my mind in terms of the overall shape. But I don't quite have the block placement sorted out yet. Yes, I did say 3 and then the last... Okay, I got this. You know, why don't I just boop? Do 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 do. Well, if it's really an additional 2 blocks, this is fine. I've got my game plan going on. Honestly, though, I probably should have figured out exactly how I was going to use the tower to incorporate it to one of the tracks. But I can't even use these, the boosters specifically until the middle of alpha. Excuse me, I'm gonna take your wool, don't mind me. I was hoping to get the sheep to jump out of the hole, but like, he's not smart enough to do that. And I'm already running out of stone. That means I'm going to need to start cooking up a lot of stone. As is, I've already got all the, all this dirt that's going to need to be dug up. Alright, y'all. Get out of here. Nope, sorry. Bye. Wait, there was dirt. Oh well. Jump. Jump, pig. Learn to jump. Come on, Mr. Pig. Jump. Jump, jump. You're about to become bacon. You're taking too long. Alright, let's see. So that's all good to go, except for, yeah, I know I need to dig up these areas. But I don't have the dirt. Nope. Nor do I have the shovels, apparently. Or, not the dirt, I don't have the stone. Alright, there we go. Slow and steady progress. So that needs to be stone. That needs to be stone. And so will that. But for the time being, I've got these other materials. We will start filling in the outer area, and I'm kind of feeling... Let's see, so what's going to end up happening is it's going to be like that. Because this is going to be the slanted portion. These two areas are going to remain flat. This one's going to be slanted. I'm going to prepare this for straight up a one-time use only. which means manual reset. And I'll figure out all the window spaces after. It's gonna make sense, hopefully. Well, if that's the case, I might as well do that. Do. There we go. Man, I get tired of moderating my own stuff. Oh well. This is why I don't have a Discord server. Because I know I would need to deal with it. Do. Oops. Diggy hole. It's important. Oh, yep, this is important. Can you not push me around, Mr. Pig? Oi. Yeah, I'm gonna change all of these corners as well, because I want them to be slightly more filled in. Zoop. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, wait, no, it's fine. Because that's just... Alright. It makes sense in my head, and I've realized the spacing's just a little bit, questionable. This is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make them more shovels. Do. Let me get the goods right quickly. I need more smooth stone, which I don't think I have anymore. Did I grab all that I had? That means I'm gonna need to cook it up. But I'm definitely gonna need more shovels. Which means I'm gonna also require to dump off all this dirt. Alright, I got my game plan all set up. We just gotta walk all the way. I'm looking forward. I've been saying it for the entire duration of the series, but I'm looking forward to minecarts so that I don't need to walk everywhere. Do. Doop. Alright, let's see. Lax playing dirt sand. Let me do that. Alright, there we go. So I don't need the dirt, that's for sure. I need shovels. I guess I'll make 3 more. So let me grab the iron, not the iron, make the diamonds. Since I'm really trying to not need any more diamond, or need any more iron, for other stuff. Did I hear my phone go buzz, or am I crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy. Yeah, we were just talking about this earlier. I was complaining about all the crazy people in the world, and I was asking like, well, what if you're the crazy person? There are always people far worse than me out there. Alright, so I don't need that. So then let me dump off the string is this one, right? And then the sulfur is 3. And let me dump off more of this wool, since it's just a constant accumulation of it. Alright, got the shovels, and I don't have the... Nope, I don't have the smooth stone, which means time to start cooking stuff. Well, hold on, yeah, if I did... What was that? That's 9 or 1, 2. Okay, I could do... Yeah, I could cook all the 9 stacks of cobblestone. That's going to make things a little bit easier. So let me head back to the blacksmith hut. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm getting real tired of just, walking and jumping around. Okay, let's see. Let me dump all the cobblestone, get that cooking, and I realized, yeah, I missed that one. Oops. And then, yes, while I am here, let me grab the iron that I had cooking before. Um, almost all of it. Let me dump it here. I'm gonna condense it into blocks, so that way it's gonna save my inventory space. Ah, do you hear my ferocious clicking? Okay. That's good enough for now. Stack 20 and another 12. I'd say that was worth it. So I got the shovels. The iron is... I was able to pull out the iron from the blacksmith hut. There's another skelly bum. Oi. Let me get your wool. Thank you. I really am pulling a lot of stuff here just to try to get this train station going. But I really haven't gotten that far in terms of the progress on the building itself. I kind of just have the general layout all good to go. But this train station is, I got big plans for it. I think it's going to be, I think it's going to turn out well. Hello! Do I have that pork chop on me? No, I do not. That's unfortunate. Click, 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 click. Let me bring arrows back here. I'm gonna dump off all the iron, which is good because I'm going to be able to make a lot more of the minecart tracks soon. Zoop. Okay, next is dumping off the wool. Alright, one step at a time. And I realize I don't have any of the cobblestone on me. Let me grab that. Okay, now I think we could finally start to get into some of the building aspects of it. Oh, how much? Maybe I should grab, I should turn an entire stack of logs. Oh, I'm running out of logs. That's fine. I don't think I'll be using that many logs in terms of the building. Oopsies. Okay. There's a creeper. Are there really more dark spaces than I expected there to be? I'm not gonna deal with you. You're not worth my time. That's how unvaluable you are. Invaluable? Not valuable? I don't know. Or whatever the proper term is. I don't trust that. Or that. Nope, not that one either. Definitely not that. Because now I'm getting a little paranoid on how many dark spaces I really do have floating about this place. Because now it's feeling like I've got a lot more darkness than I really thought I had. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Got another half an hour to go. I really didn't make much progress on the train station in the past 15 minutes. But I did get everything prepared to keep moving forward. I would start, you know, digging up that portion, but I don't actually have anything to put in there yet. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, it would be good if I just did it like that. Alright, I got a game plan now. And then for consistency reasons, I gotta, you know, gotta dig this up. Because I already started it, and I might as well, you know, finish it. Even though, yeah, it's kind of a waste of cobblestone because it's buried and you're not even gonna see it. Whatever. So then I was also gonna do for the torches. Yeah, that's a whole 3 blocks. Is that a whole 3 blocks on that side as well? It is a whole 3. Hello! Steal your stuff, thank you. I will not steal your stuff, don't have the inventory slots. Okay. Back to torch placement. Gonna keep this place nice and bright. Oops. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. So then I would end up doing is bringing this one inward. Alright. Forward march. Or just dump that, so that way I can at least pick up my string. Ow, my arm was broken. That looked slightly painful. So now what I'm going to do is make an L, bring that one inward, and go that way. Same thing on that side. Ah, there's a creeper. Why? I need some food, don't mind me. Hum. Hum. Num num num. Another spider. You know, I'm just going to take you out now. I don't feel like putting up with you later. Thank you. Zoop. So let me finish up the outline for this. Drop that. Question is, how far inward should I go? Because if that's a 3 block from here, should it be like 3 blocks from here? So if that's the case, then I would just drop it here. And I see Mr. Creeper. I know he's right there. Just like every other mob, he's not smart enough to get out of the hole he's stuck in. Bye-bye. And I knew this would happen. Don't have the inventory slots for that. This is fine. Okay. What I'll do now is... Ooh, maybe I will have the entrance be here. So let's see. If I filled that in with a double, that would put the doors there. And then that would get me... I'm gonna have double doors. Make this, you know, fancy, all that jazz. And then on this side, I'm gonna need to do something a little bit different. Pick that up. What I straight up could do is, if I added the 3rd layer on all of this, that would get me just a little bit more. Boop. Yay. Alright, that would free up slightly more inventory space because then I'd be required to use up more cobblestone. Excuse me, sheep, I'll take your wool. Oh, there we go. Almost didn't reach. I might just fill in the additional areas on the side. We'll see how I'm feeling, because if I just plop windows, what I'm really kind of feeling with the windows is having it straight up be, just so that it's not a waste, straight up just have a floor to ceiling kind of window. But when I think of train stations, I always think of like really, really tall roofs. Okay, so this one ends on that block. That's a whole 2-block separation. Yeah, for the corners, if I just expanded it outward just a little bit, but then that'd only be a 1 block. Choices. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3, 2, 3. If I sort out the smaller side, I might be able to try to like copy that. Oh yeah, I still gotta need a door or something on this side, which means in reality, that's gonna end up being like this. So if I plop the door there, I'm also gonna want to plop a door there. Double doors, of course. This is gonna be like a train station. All the doors are gonna be large and grandiose. That'd give me a three wall 3. Then of course the doors would be there. So then, can I do something similar on this side? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I still end up with that 2-block separation. I really could just like expand it outward a little bit. Because if that's already 4 blocks there, then it would kind of make sense to just have it be 4 blocks on the side of here as well. So then that would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything would be done in 4s. Oh my gosh, all that cobblestone, I already used it up? Well, seeing how much I placed, I'm kind of not surprised. Let me drop more torches. Probably don't need torches on there. So then that would be that, and that. Doop, 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 doop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Yeah, I really could just like bring it inward slightly. Or if I expanded it by 2. Hello, White Bear. Welcome back to the stream. I'm currently working on a minecart station here, now that minecarts have been added. And I keep running out of materials, or running out of inventory space, so I gotta keep running back from here all the way over to the area, way over there. All the way back to the, blink, warehouse. There we go, that's the word I was trying to say. I'm going to compulsively terrain smooth, use up some of this dirt, since I really don't need to keep carrying all this dirt on me. Might as well use it. It's not doing me any good just sitting in a chest. So reinstalling Windows yesterday. What was the problem with it? Or were just to get Windows all fresh and new? Mr. Sheep, you gotta go. There you go. I was very intentional with plopping that dirt right at that spot. But Mr. Sheep is kind of in the way. Let me make my way over here. A lot of blue screens. That's unfortunate. Contacted down. That's what they said to do. Have you encountered any blue screen since? Because I will say that within the past several months or so, there have been times where I've been kind of experiencing blue screens. Okay, is this important? Is the emergency averted? back to our last period. All right. Alright, back to what I was doing. Which is clearing out my inventory. Got a pretty bare bones install of Windows 7. I kinda don't, since this is or Windows 10, because I kinda use this computer for just about everything. But that's just me. There's sheep even inside here. Why? Oh yeah, I've said once before how I said I don't like I usually try to avoid having glass above the doors. And like this is probably one of those few exceptions because I wanted the warehouse to have two doors. But the problem is I built it on a single point. So therefore I kind of had to improvise. Anyways, enough of me bringing stuff up that was talked about, yesterday. Was that yesterday or was it Tuesday? Today's Thursday, right? Yes, today's still Thursday. Hazoo! Bazoo! Alright, let me take your wool, don't mind me. Okay, let me grab more cobblestone, because I'm really running... Wait, hold up. Oh boy, am I running low on cobblestone. That is unfortunate. You don't know, hold on, I don't trust that. I'm going to keep an inventory slot free, because if I don't, we're going to have problems. Yeah, I got to start, using all this stuff. Yeah, when I think of train stations, I think of, lots of glass and very tall ceilings. That's kind of hopefully what I'm going for on this one. I was really hoping I was gonna at least get the one single minecart track in that goes all the way from there to the warehouse. I don't think that's gonna be the case anymore. But, oh well. Hiya, sheep, how's it going? I'm gonna steal all y'all's wool if that's alright with you. Even if it's not alright with you, you are incapable of preventing me from doing so. You sheep only exist in this world to give me wool. There's no other reason for Minecraft sheep other than to give you wool at the current time. Yeah, they give you food later on and experience. But for right now, that's all they are. And pigs only exist to give bacon. Oh well. Let's see, back to figuring out how I'm gonna keep organizing this. And let me just dump that. Don't want that like right there. Oh, where was I? Oh, I was over there. I was popping the cobblestone in this corner. Maybe I will have an entire layer of just logs going all the way around. We'll see how I'm feeling about that. Anyways, I got cobblestone that leads all the way to this portion. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is fine. So that's there. Then I got another skip through 1, 2, 3, 4. Oopsies. Doop. All right. Slow and steady progress. I'm gonna steal all. Where are all the sheep keep coming from? Mob spawning is so high right now. Oi. I think it's gonna get nerfed within the next couple versions or so. Between 25.2 to 25.7. 25.2 I'm skipping because that's a broken version as well. Because it ruins signs. When by Notch adding mob spawners. Therefore, I'm gonna skip 25.2 and go straight to 27, because 27 is the fix for signs. I don't even know what the problem is. Does anyone know how signs broke when Notch added mob spawners? Let's see. So that's all there. I just gotta kind of figure out one window here, or maybe I shouldn't figure out a window. Because because I could put like a door right there, because that's kind of where the door is on the other side. So then if I say I were to do the same thing on that side, yeah, they use the same entity ID, but like, what exactly did that do? Aha! I figured out, because this way I could have the 3x3 window right there. Do I really want double doors? 2 sets of doors in the... I don't know. I don't even know how I'm going to figure out this one tower on this side anyways. What I could do... Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of that. Nope. That doesn't need to be there. So, like, yeah, I know they had the same entity ID, but what did that do specifically? I kind of wish I made this on ones, but I've layered out the entire floor plan of the building, and I can't just move that side over 1 block. Oi, it's fine. Because I'm thinking I wanted, singular posts, but now I'm going to need to have, double posts. I'm going to have straight up, thick logs right smack dab in the middle. Oi. Or just none at all. Not quite sure. Yeah, well, neither have I. I've never used a world with signs that updated to 25.2, because from 25.1 to 25.2, because I don't know what Notch did. But, oh well. Hey, what are you guys doing in here? You don't belong here. This should be slightly smaller than Windows 8. What part of it? And no, I don't have enough experience with Windows 8. I've used a fair amount of 7, but I've used a lot of 10 by now. Okay, so that's all sorted out. Maybe if I were to... Ooh, that might... Maybe I will do an entire single layer of planks. Taskbar. Oh, I see. I know I said a single layer of planks, but I was thinking of having 1 layer of cobblestone first, and then it would be the planks. I was gonna have 3-block tall windows, but now I'm kind of guesstimating stuff. You can always change the scaling for objects. I know taskbar is one of the things that can be scaled independently. Zoop. Oopsies! That's unfortunate. That was not supposed to go there. I refuse to use scaling. Oh well. I don't use it either, just because the default stuff is fine by me. Oh wait, hold on. Now that that's done, why don't I just... Hold up. Never mind, I don't care. Kinda like the extra space. Oh, I see. Doop, 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 doop. Once I get the cobblestone layer all done, it's going to be easy to do the planks, because then all these gaps where the windows are going to be, those are already all filled in. I swear, okay, I'm not going crazy. The entire duration of the stream, out of nowhere, I just hear something go, ooh, and I don't know why. I can't reach that. Soon. Wait, no, not soon. I'm not going to be able to reach that for a lot. No! That time it was me going, ooh. Man. Okay, time to put the boots back on, even though, you know, it's not going to increase my armor points. Zoop. Ah, I could reach that one. Yay! Okay. So that's going to be a nice even separator, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the planks be on top, and then I'm going to layer another line of cobblestone going all the way around. And then on top of that, I'll be adding larger windows. I wanted to keep the windows for the first layer kind of small, just because, you know, I still have to deal with the doors and the torches and all that stuff. But since that's all just on the first layer of the train station, the second layer is when I'm going to have more free space to have larger building stuff. I'm still working on the train station. Did you leave before I started talking about how I was going to be building this? Because I've been talking about this for the past, like, longer than an hour. And I'm going to run out of cobblestone again. Because this is not enough cobblestone for me to be able to get all the way around here. Oops. I've made a fair amount of progress in the past hour, though. This is actually starting to look like it's coming together. The reason why that's all still grass is because I just straight up have not taken the time to dig it out yet. Let me drop that plank. No fall damage. Let me drop myself. No fall damage. Alright. I think I'm about... Now's the time that I start digging all this out, though. In the past, you know, in the last 10 minutes of the stream, since I do not have enough time or the energy to walk all the way back to the warehouse for even more cobblestone. So therefore, let me just start working on this now. Listen here, you didn't take damage. That was a quite delayed response, Paul. What do you think of the metaverse? I don't like Facebook being in charge of it. I want it to be more community stuff, and I know, yeah, it's advertised as, you know, they're giving it to us, but like, I still don't want them to be in charge of the whole area. In terms of the whole foundation, I should say. Oh, spoilers! Hello. Ah, got me. Okay. Crisis averted. I'm gonna do this in sections, so that way I could still keep the overall shape of this place. Because if I just dug out all the dirt now, I would probably kind of lose how I was planning it out. Let me drop that there. Well, it's not just gonna be VR. They're incorporating, you know, all the AR stuff as well. In fact, it's looking like a lot more AR than VR. From some of the stuff I saw. I didn't watch the whole stream. I only watched, like, a small part of it. But yeah. It's looking more AR than VR. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of both. I feel like VR is going to be rolling out faster, just because it's easier to create the entire thingy first. It's easier to create the entire world as opposed to trying to layer something on top of the real world. You would be able to if the creator has its own AI of her. Or you make your own AI as part of side program. I'm not sold. I don't know. I don't know when they're gonna start, you know, rolling out all this stuff. I don't know how they're even gonna start rolling it out. Like, where do you begin? in terms of setting up the infrastructure for something as global as this. Alright, sheep, you gotta go. Why do none of these guys jump? None of the farm animals know how to jump, and it bothers me. Because they get stuck in holes where I'm building, and then they just don't know how to get out. Feather! A zombie died. No, it's not gonna, well, no, it's not gonna be real. It's still gonna be all virtual. There's gonna be, you know, nothing to it, but, you know, you're just gonna be another one of those folks all sold in for, virtual world as opposed to the real one. Yeah, it's gonna feel real, but it's not going to be real. Besides, you think you're gonna be the only person who would want that? Sure, there's gonna be an entire army of folks. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. Thank you. Yeah, why not? I'll just take this. 4-minute warning. Yes, I'm aware that time is running out. I want to finish up on these planks as much as I can. Like I said, I'm doing this in sections, so that way I could still keep track of this. The one you sent? I guess. I glanced at it. Okay, why did I do that one? That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, I do start on this one. Yeah, maybe eye candy, but I know you have a sweet tooth. You're very addicted. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright, let's see. I've never really cared enough. I go days without having something sweet. That's kind of just usual for me. It's like, I eat my food, my meals and stuff, lunch and dinner and breakfast and whatnot. Then I'm full and I'm like, I'm not hungry. And then I go all the way until the next meal, I eat it, and then like, oh, well, I guess that's it for today. Problem is, like, I'm not cleaning out enough inventory slots. You gotta go. I know, there's most days I go without dessert of any kind. I just don't need it. Nor do I really care enough. Maybe I will keep the windows like that. Just the 2-block skinny ones. I have a Pop-Tart. Or cereal. Those are kinda sweet. But it's not the same. Those are intended breakfast foods. That's not dedicated, sugary. Okay, well, not be sugary. No, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink soda. I don't drink tea. I don't drink, energy drinks. I don't drink, I feel like there's something else I was gonna say. I don't know, all that jazz. Yep, I'm running out of inventory space, and that's because I'm turning the logs into planks. By doing so, the amount of inventory space return is lower than what I'm actually putting out. This is complicated. Am I really gonna end off with an odd number? Oh wait, no, maybe I won't, because this side is only 3. So if I do that, aha! All right, yeah, we're coming up towards the end of the stream here. Yeah, I guess that's all that. We got very far on this, relatively speaking. Like it's slowly starting to come together. Oh, if I already had the windows, I should have put the glass. That's gonna be tomorrow. But yeah, because right now you really wouldn't be missing much other than me digging out the grass and putting more planks down. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the end of the stream. Hopefully tomorrow for sure, I'm gonna start working more on the minecart tracks, and I'm thinking I'm gonna end up spending an entire additional week in Infdev 627. The reason being, so I could catch up on the minecart tracks, before stuff, starts getting real. Because I know, it's just the way I have everything organized. Like if I wanted to spend another week on something, that wouldn't be until Alpha 1.0.3. Whoopsies. Um, so that's just gotta be all that. But yeah, I guess that's. Look forward to when I get to finish up the minecart track or the whole train station, because this is looking pretty good so far. I'm quite satisfied with it. So yeah, that's all it for today's stream. Look forward for tomorrow, the last stream of the week. Big stretch. All right. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.